Hi, it's Steve from PartSelect. In this video, we'd like to share with you some gift ideas for the do-it-yourselfer. We've selected a few items that may be of particular interest to those that like to do their own home appliance repair. Now, one of the first tools that we might suggest would be a set of hex keys or Allen keys. You can typically find these in a fold-up type configuration, and there'll be multiple sizes included with that, keeping in mind that you'll have both metric and SAE sizes to choose from. One of the tools that I find myself reaching for is a putty knife. I typically will keep both a thin blade one and a stiffer blade one as well. And the one thing about putty knives is they're a multi-purpose tool and you can use it for just about anything around your home. One tool that you'll find there's no real substitute for is a pair of snap ring pliers. I choose a set that has both internal and external settings on it, as well as replaceable tips on the end in case you break one. Hey, if you're like me, I occasionally drop some things, sometimes parts, sometimes tools or fasteners, and it's usually in an area where I can't quite reach. This is where a extendable magnet comes in quite handy. You can reach down inside of the appliance, retract that screw that you dropped so that you don't have to take the whole appliance apart again. And they're definitely a handy item to have. If you work on appliances or other electrical devices in your home, a handy tool to have is a non-contact voltage tester. These devices allow you to quickly determine whether you have power in a circuit or not. There's no need to make direct contact with the electrical component itself. Typically you can just hold it near and it will tell you whether you have power or not. Again, this is a very handy tool to have, and you should have one in your toolbox at all times. Because most appliances use a lot of screws, one of the handiest hand tools to have is a multi-bit screwdriver or nut driver. These come in a variety of configurations, but most will be a ratcheting type that use both forward and reverse action, and then we'll have a standard 1/4-inch hex type bit or socket that will fit into the end. And what goes better with a multi-bit screwdriver than a set of bits? I find that most appliances today use a variety of screw tips ranging from Torx bits, Phillips bits, straight bits, hex bits, and security type screws. If you can find a kit that has a good selection of those, you'll find your perfect match for your multi-bit screwdriver. Now, if you find those multi-bit screwdrivers a little bit too tedious, your next step up is to go to a power tool. I use this on a regular basis. It's a simple hex bit driver with a rechargeable battery. This is the best tool in my toolbox. If you do any amount of appliance repair or occasionally work on electrical circuits in your home, one of the best tools you can have is a multimeter. These are typically available in both a digital format or in an analog style. Either will work just fine, although we tend to prefer the digital ones as they're easier to read. Be sure to pick one that has both AC voltage scales, DC voltage scales, and at least a ohm reading or continuity tester as well. So maybe you've gone out and bought all of these items that we've showed you today, but where are you going to put them? Another great idea is a soft side tool bag to put them all in. Thank you so much for watching this video. We certainly hope that it was helpful to you. If you have some suggestions of your own, be sure to leave them in the comments below. For more videos on appliance repair, cleaning, and maintenance tips, be sure to visit our website. And hey, remember to subscribe so you don't miss a thing.